Look, it is impossible to establish a healthy relationship with a person who had abandoned a relationship because of bitterness, hatred. Write it down. This is the problem all of you are facing. You leave this relationship because of fire, and the next relationship you will enter, that fight will follow you. The spirit of fight. That relationship must be healed. Where is it in the Bible that when you marry, your marriage is out of trouble, out of touch, where is it? Why trouble separate the marriage? Why crisis separate the marriage, the relationship? If you say this marriage is not good and you left the marriage, have you found the better one? What's your screen? Hallelujah. There is a sister there just close to that place. You just leave your husband. You left your husband just last week. And your husband is still looking for you. You believe you will come back. So what is the cause? You need to seek God's opinion. You can't just leave your husband. Your things are still in the house. So it's there. So please, you are here today to see the opinion, and you need to see man of God to counsel you, to pray for you. So your things are still in the house.
Coming out from amongst the visitors at the SCOAN, this woman steps forward to confirm the prophetic message spoken by Prophet T.B. Joshua. Let's hear from her.
I'm the one that left my husband's house 2 weeks ago because I found out somebody gave birth.
To him?
Yes.
Come. You know, my sister, in cases like this, you need to ask God. Because somebody told you, that somebody may be right, but still need to ask God. Because many people that they are not happy with your marriage, they will do anything to separate you people. So this is why everything we need to ask God. We should not look at the way things look on the outside. It's bad and take action. We still need to ask God. This is why I call you out. Thank God you are here today. This is why we are in the church. Okay, thank you. Okay. She came to the service last, I think that was first time coming to the church, Synagogue Church of Our Nation. She came to the service last Sunday, and the Spirit of God located her, that she has trying to leave the house, one leg outside, the other leg in. And the Spirit of God said, look, you can't take that kind of action. So thank God you are in the church. You need to meet the counselor. Let them counsel you the position of thing. Come out. And when she came out, she was given her own excuse that she learned the husband had a child outside the marriage and she has to leave. That is, so wow, if that's the case, let us ask God. Let us ask God's opinion about that. So thank God you are here today. You have not gone too far. We can still ask God and see what we can do. So she's here today. And the husband too, we send for the husband too is here. So this is just what Christianity is all about, reconciliation. Christianity is all about reconciliation. Jesus came to restore the relationship and fellowship between God and man. Tell your neighbor, Jesus came to restore the relationship and fellowship between God and man. Once again, Again. It's one of the reasons why he resurrected, the benefits to restore the relationship and fellowship between God and you came. So you know, before now you had also a marriage that at brink of breaking, and the Lord reconciled them here. After the deliverance of the woman, the affection come and the marriage restored. That's Christianity. There are many homes today, we say Christianity. The basic and the foundation is reconciliation. There can be no reconciliation without deliverance. There is no way you can reconcile two people without deliverance. If husband and wife is fighting, you counsel them, don't do that. It's just beginning. Unless you cast out that spirit that caused that disunity. And you can't just be talking to the spirit. They said, spirit, don't do this. Spirit, don't do this. No. We are not fighting blood and flesh, but spirit being. So I say, spirit, you evil spirit, don't do this. You evil spirit, don't do this. So, okay, come together. No. They are not blood, they are not flesh. Spirit being. It has to go through the deliverance. Through what? That deliverance would take that spirit from the dark kingdom to the light kingdom. So can I say why it has been so difficult to reconcile? When you see two brothers, two sisters, to this fight, they say they have settled it. Later on, the trouble continues. Then no, it's over. It continues. It will continue because every reconciliation must pass through deliverance. Settlement must pass through deliverance. Okay, look at this lady, our sister that just testified just before now. Yes, it's true. She's a beautiful woman, but yet that spirit is there to make her reject the affection from her dear one. And she did not know why this continued. Not until after that deliverance, she realized that, look, this is bad. You will not know what you are doing until you are delivered. You will never agree that what you are doing is bad until you are delivered. Tell your neighbor. I can't hear you. Again? Yes. What you are doing, whatever you are doing, whatever bad thing you are doing, you would think that you are taking your position. You have to, as a human being, you have to stand to defend yourself. You say, I'm defending myself. He sought me and I sought her. I'm defending myself. I'm right. I'm right. And the two wrong cannot make a right. Two wrong cannot make a right. He slapped me and I slapped her back. So we are the same. Whereas she slapped me and I'm right if I'm not slap her back. The judgment says I'm right if I'm not do that back. She slapped me for no reason. I decided not to. I'm right. But if she slapped me and I slap her back. That is too wrong. And that too wrong cannot make it right. Can you see the position we find ourselves, we Christians? We find ourselves, our faith find itself without alternative. There is no alternative for our faith. We just have to. He slap you, he abuse you, he curse you without reason. And you return cursing him back, abusing him back. That is too wrong. So let's listen to our sister here. Some of the benefit of resurrection. It came. Yes.
My name is Mrs. Timi Zokimfa. My name is Mrs. Timi Zokimfa. I'm from Bayelsa State. Last Sunday, I was here in service. I was looking depressed and suicidal when the man of God gave a prophecy that there's a lady here who ran away from her matrimonial home for over 2 weeks now, and her belongings are still in the house. And I confirmed the prophecy to be true. I've been married for the past 13 years now, and I have been childless since then. I have been moving from one place to the other, looking for solution, but to no avail. I've been going to clinics, churches, spiritual home for solutions until February. No, I've been looking for solutions all over the place, but to no avail. I have been the only one moving to clinic, going to clinics for treatment, for checkup. My husband has refused to join me, not until I found out in 2013 that he has a low sperm count. I begged him to go for treatment. He said there's nothing wrong with him, that he's all right. Until February this year, I got to find out that a lady just gave birth for him. And when I confronted him, he denied at first and later accepted. I was so devastated, I was shocked. I was bleeding from my heart, so I ran away from the house. I went to my mother's place in Rivers State. He kept calling me. I refused to pick the call. He called my mother to talk to me to come back. The pressure was too much from my mother, so I ran away from my mother's place again. I went to a friend's place. I was there until I was so depressed. I don't know what to do. I thought of killing myself. I thought of driving into the river to drown myself or drinking something.
I hope you people listen to that. You know, she's crying, saying it. She meant what is. She met it then. She met it then. At least 90% of suicide, whatever you call it, as a result of this. Listen to that.
But he kept begging and begging until one day when I was sleeping, I saw Senior Prophet TB Joshua. He was delivering people and he got to me. My chest was so heavy. He now placed his hand on my chest and I just let go of myself in the dream. And then he removed his hand and he was staring at me when I disconnected. So when I told a friend, she said I really need to come to synagogue. That was how I find myself here.
You listen to that? It's in the processing of thinking of how to commit suicide. And he put this, it was very close to that. And she was ready to commit suicide. Suddenly, one night, she slept and she dreamed and she found herself here and she was delivered in that dream. When she was delivered, she realized that her heavenly trouble, she became so light. The thought of this, that gone. she started looking for a friend to discuss the issue with. She was very lucky. She met a good friend. Oh my God, she met a good friend. Because everyone lies to his neighbor. It is friend that turned you to this. What you have been going through for long as a sort of your friends counseling. If I'm talking. It's a friend. So a friend say, oh, this dream, you need to go to the church. Go there for the fulfillment. Me, you need deliverance. So suddenly she came last Sunday, and while we are moving around, we met her, and look, you listen to the prophetic word that was given. Okay, let's.
After the prophecy, now sent for my husband, and I believe he's here now.
You believe he's there now? Okay. We believe you are here now, husband. Can you see these two married? They are to mash. Look at it. Satan, you are a liar. Can you see? We are talking on the outside now. We have not gone into the inside. On the outside to match. Look at the two personalities that stand. So let's listen to the husband.
Emmanuel. Praise the Lord. My name is Mr. Zogmufai Nebrae Peter. I hail from Bayelsa State. I came in honor of the call from the man of God, Senior Prophet TB Joshua, and to confirm the prophecy he gave concerning my marriage, my family, to be absolutely 100% true.
So how we came about your phone number after the prophetic word to your wife, and your wife explained her own side, and we have to pray and ask God whether we need to call you. If you don't need to call you, we just have to cancel the wife and deliver the wife to proceed her life, to continue her life, and the Lord will do the right thing then. But after the prayer, God said, look, we have to ask for the number from the old lady. We asked this woman, come on, give us the number of this man. After some time, they said, no, you have to. We know you are not interested in the marriage, but give us this number. So we want to meet this man. So she cannot say no. She has to. She brought it out, and we call you. We want to see you. So this is how we came about your number and your phone number. We are sorry. I hope thank you for honor this calling. Thank you.
I have been married to my wife for the past 13 years. We got married in 2003. Before our marriage, we dated for close to 10 years. And during this period, she had been getting pregnant, but because of the kind of family she hailed from, most times she aborted the pregnancy without sometimes my direct approval. Now, when we got married, she also used to get pregnant, but surprisingly, at a certain point in time, maybe when the pregnancy gets to about 2-3 months, getting to 4 months, we do lose the pregnancy. And the reasons behind this, we cannot really tell. But I, as a person, I thought it is more of a spiritual than medical. So, at a certain point in time, we were seeking for medical attention. She was particularly very serious about the fact that it was more of a medical problem. I was insisting that it is more of a spiritual problem. because my wife is a very stubborn lady, very, very stubborn and highly tempered. And we kept living on like that until sometime last year. We sat down again as husband and wife and we had a discussion where she told me that we should seek for another medical attention in Delta State, which I subscribed to. And she also said in that discussion that if we seek for solution and nothing comes forth, that I can go outside and then father a child.
She said it?
Yes, Daddy, she said it, sir.
At what mood? Because that would be, there's need to know the mood she was, whether jokingly or not, or out of provocation or not, disagreement and abuse were fighting out of this. Can you tell us what mood your wife?
We didn't fight, but I know that she has been going through very serious pain because of
but if you people were not fight, but what was her state of mind then when she said this?
She was depressed and not really happy.
Okay. Such a word should not be go by. So when someone is depressed and say, please, I'm a witch, please, I'm a this, please, I'm a this, out of depression. Many people call themselves wizard, and they are not, because they are very provoked. You see, I will kill you. Whereas they have nothing to kill, they cannot kill. Out of anger, out of depressed, out of this, out of that. They don't mean what they are saying. Huh? Am I talking to you? There are many a time you lady, you said to your husband that you will see. Whereas you cannot do anything. There are many women today they call witches and wizards as a sort of what they said to their husband. You will see. At the end of the day, the husband will come with sack letter. You will not say, you say I will see. Here I have seen it. You say I will see. Eh? So here is the sack letter. Otiton. What else again do you want me to say? You want to kill me? This evil spirit in you have sacked me now. So the next thing your evil spirit will do is to kill me. So I think that is we should end this marriage. And he will stand by it and believe that that woman is a witch. If I'm talking, let us see her. Whether the woman has nothing, out of annoyance, out of provocation. So therefore, we are trying to put that language, what your wife said, and to see what does this mean. So because of you have confessed that she was depressed, so you cannot hear anything tangible that is of true from someone who is depressed. Okay, so it's like you now go by what he said. He said you can go out.
Yes, Daddy.
And you now went out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so now here is a child outside, have you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, we don't need to go too far. My dear sister, whether she have dozens of children now, as we are talking now, or not, let us ask God, what is God's position about this matter? You understand? If God's position say this is your husband and you have your own in this house, who can say no? So this is why we called the gentleman here, and let me also call you gentlewoman. I disagree with you. You say your husband is very this, is very that. He has not said anything against you. He also has your weakness, but he never mentioned your weakness. But you are the one who say your wife is this, is very hungry, this. No, I disagree. Let the Spirit of God confirm this. Because God, what she said to you, she did not mean it. She said you should go out, but she never meant to say that. Out of depression, anger. So, and it can happen to anyone. If I'm talking, I say it can happen to anyone. I mean, do we have anyone that claim that this cannot happen? Out of anger, you can say anything. Out of anger, you can say anything. Depression, you can say anything. So now, because of time, I call, this is your husband. What happened? God is going to forgive us, and we continue our marriage. So I'm not going to say you should lay down for your wife, which is not right. What can you do here to show the world that, look, don't lay down for your wife, just
I'm sorry, please forgive me. I'm really sorry, please forgive me for what I did. Please forgive me. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me.
My sister, if you have forgiven your husband, give a hug to your husband. My sister, this is your husband. You have your joy, full joy. You have it in the house. I will join you people in this marriage. My sister, okay, hug. Oh, there's nothing about hug your wife. Embrace your wife. Okay, it's all right. Don't worry. Give her the time for everything. You have to give her time to cry, and that cry will just for a few seconds. After finish crying, joy comment. You give her time to cry. You cannot terminate that crying. It's very important. You must cry, and this is the last one. Last word, last crying. Tell your neighbor, this is last crying. Give her time to do so. He has to do so. You cannot terminate it. He has to give her time. He must do it. It's very necessary that he must cry. Okay. So yes. After that, I take a joy comment. Don't bother. Don't worry that the man is not crying. You know, we men, we don't cry easily. We don't cry easily. That does not mean it's not paying her. He paying him. My brother is feeling so much pain, but it's our nature to just cry like that. Oh my God. Okay. My brother, don't look for cry. Oh, don't worry. Oh. Don't look for cry at all. Don't worry. Don't bother yourself. We know you are feeling. You feel sorry. Don't worry. My brother want to look for cry. No. You are not going to. Don't look for cry. Okay. My sister, it's all right. Thank you. I will join you in this journey. Okay? Don't worry. Don't worry. Huh? Okay. Thank you. So after this meeting, I want to meet them. Okay, I want to see you. Because what we are saying now must come to pass. That he will realize our own joy. He will have comfort in this marriage. I mean, he said what she does not actually mean. He said out of depression, he said you can go out, but she does not mean it. Because my brother will have observed the state of mind when she said this. It's not everything. When somebody says something to you, look at the state of mind. Does it really mean what she's saying? No, but it's over. Thank you very much. So please, I want to see them. Oh, that's it. That is God for you. The resurrection of Jesus is joy of his friend. Is what? Is to bring back the life, peace, comfort, and joy. The comfort that I've lost, peace that I've lost, this unity that I've lost. That is it. That is to bring back to life comfort, peace, joy. That is resurrection. It's just exactly what we are doing now. We are really celebrating. It's not to eat this, dancing and all of that. No. What we mean by resurrection is what we are seeing now. To bring back to life joy, peace. Those things that have been disused, decay in our life, like this marriage now. For a long time they have been like that, but God bring them together. Okay, and you realize it today. The resurrection power will flow within your spirit and your soul and bring back the peace and comfort you have been seeking long in the name of Jesus Christ. Are you with me? Yeah, I said the resurrection power will flow within your soul, your spirit, your body, and bring back your comfort, your peace, your joy in your business, in your family, in your finances, in the name of Jesus Christ. Give glory to God. Tell your neighbor, if God plant you to where you are, it is the same God that should release you. Situation, circumstance should not be the one. In every relationship, either church, husband and wife, friend, business partner, if God is the one that joins you people together, the same God should be the one to release you, not whatever happened. There's lesson you learn from this family now, that if God has planted you somewhere, the same God should release you, not what happened there. Either crime or crisis, whatever that happened. If a relationship is involved by God, if God is involved in relationship, and you know it's God, you have a vision, and you have a vision and a message from God that this is yours, and God joined you people together, whatever happened should not separate you people. The Lord that joined you should be the one to release you. If not, when you leave any relationship, either church or a relationship, husband and wife or business partner or a church, a membership of a church, when you live there with anger, you will enter another relationship with anger. Look, it is impossible to establish a healthy relationship with a person who had abandoned a relationship because of bitterness, hatred. Write it down. This is the problem all of you are facing. You leave this relationship because of fight, and the next relationship you will enter, that fight will follow you. The spirit of fight. That relationship must be healed. Can you see? Everyone is in trouble because of this message. Next Sunday we are going to talk about that. Come on. We are together. No matter what happens. If it's God that joined us together, and it's God that joined us together, no matter what happens, we should not leave this relationship unless God releases. If I leave you because of what you have done to me very bad, that spirit, unless that relationship is here, it will continue to follow me next to the another relationship. I cannot have establish any healthy relationship again. Sit down. So next Sunday, we don't want to talk much about that. Next Sunday we talk about it. So that will be the message next Sunday. So that everybody will know where your trouble come from. If you say this marriage is not good and you left the marriage, have you found the better one? Oh my God. 60% of divorced home, broken home, that remarry, also divorce again. %. You divorce this man, you marry another one because of fight, you still divorce again. 60%, even not 70%. Ask, go around all over the world. The statistic will tell you. This is why it's difficult for you to have a settled relationship or family or business partner. Because you leave this one, you want to get another one. Unless you leave this one, unless it is God that release you. If you leave because of bitterness, hatred, jealousy, envy, and you abandon that place, look, it will be very difficult to establish a healthy one. Unless that relationship is healed. So please, next I think we have one or two. This is why we are here. We are here because of wisdom of God. You need something that will continue to disturb you, disturbing you, until you make the right. When you live here now today, and you don't have something that will be disturbing your spirit, it means you are not coming to the right place. Something will continue to disturb your spirit. Even when you get home, you're about to sleep, you say, you will even ask yourself, why should I go to that church again? What they ask me to do, why will I do it now? You continue to bother yourself, worry, until you do the right thing. The truth is bitter. For how long shall we continue this? And God is our rewarder. This is our rewarder. How do we receive reward? This is not actually the reward of life you are living. On the outside, what you say on the outside is quite different from the life you find yourself. What you pray, you offer the prayer you offer. You fast and pray and fast and pray and fast and pray. You keep praying for blessing. Poverty keep coming. You keep praying for breakthrough. Setback keep coming. You keep praying for healing. Sickness keep coming. It means that this prayer you offer are not from your heart. And whatever that is not from your heart is a sin. If your relationship with people has been from your heart, disappointment cannot separate you people. Husband and wife, if you sincerely love your husband and your husband love you, and that love from the heart, hatred will bring more understanding to the marriage. Disappointment will bring more understanding to the marriage. It will promote the marriage, not separate the marriage. Where is it in the Bible that when you marry, your marriage is out of trouble, out of touch, where is it? Why trouble separate the marriage? Why crisis separate the marriage, the relationship? Because we are not sincere. The marriage is not from the heart. We married ourselves because of outward appearance, because of what we see, money, property, beauty, outward looking. These are the reasons why we get married to ourselves. And this kind of reason cannot stand the test of time. Cannot stand the test of time because outward reason will soon fade away. Outward reason will soon fade away. The beauty will soon fade away. The handsome will soon fade away. Property, money. Look at what's happening now. Many businesses has collapsed. Many marriages will collapse. Because the reason why they marry is because of money, property. Where are we going?
Profetiza acerca de su matrimonio, que no es lo que esperaba, pero el Señor está ministrando este día restauración en el nombre de Jesús. Observe el profeta T.B. Joshua fluyendo en la unción del Espíritu Santo.
Have you returned the document back to the man?
I'm in procedure for divorce. I'm procedure for divorce with my husband. I'm procedure for divorce with my husband.
Wait, oh my God. I ask you a question. I say, have you returned the document? Because I know you have filed divorce. That's why I'm asking you a question. You know me?
No.
Hey man, you don't know me, and I'm asking you the document. Have you sent the document? Because if you proceed for the divorce, you send the document to your husband, the man. I'm quit. Meet me in the court. I'm saying you file a divorce. That's what I'm asking you. Why are you filing divorce?
I'm tired. I get pain. I'm suffering too much. I'm tired.
You're tired of what?
Of him.
Of him. Not that he's tired of you.
Also he's tired of me because I decide. Because I decide I don't sleep anymore with him. That's why he's tired of me.
He's tired of you?
Because we don't sleep together anymore.
Why?
After my suffering, I decided I don't want it to go. After my suffering, I decided I don't want to sleep together again with him.
I say why? Because
he's jealous too much.
He's what?
Jealous too much and aggressive.
Shy?
Jealous.
Okay.
And aggressive.
You don't know all this before you marry him?
No. He's a white man.
Huh?
He's a white man.
Don't tell me whether it's a black man or a white man or a green man or a yellow man or a blue man or a short man or...
I'm so tired. For 8 years, it's no child. I try my best.
I'm the one talk to you now. You are talking like a parrot. Don't let the parrot there hear what you are saying. I'm the one talk to you. You are not the one that come to me. You have been sitting down laughing. But suddenly I say, where is the document? You started crying. And you are crying as if somebody beat you. Listen to me. Please. Look, this is the second time now you are having disappointment.
Yes.
How do I know? And you're a small girl. The first one, no. I'm tired of the first one. I'm not interested. The second one again, I'm tired of the second one. I'm not interested. You should know that the problem is from you.
I don't know.
It's not from them. All effort to make yourself beautiful. Anybody that sees you will know that you really work on your body, which is good. There's nothing bad about that. Naturally, if you leave your body, you are not as beautiful as this. But upon that beauty, there is a problem. You are working on your natural appearance, but you are not working on your spiritual appearance. That is the problem you have now.
That is true.
So anytime you are making up, you make up, you do your hair, you have this, you have that, you are rubbing, you look at mirror, you too take care of your spiritual man. The one we talk about today, your spiritual man. is different from you. You, your spiritual person. You have two natures in one person. Your human nature and your divine nature. When you are taking care of your human nature, remember your divine nature. You look good, but your divine nature is very bad. And your divine nature is the motto, is the propeller, is the engine of your life. You listen to me? So that is it. So everybody, when you wake up in the morning, you want to make up, you want to do your hair, you add more to your hair, you add more to your hair, so you have very high heel. Those of you that the bum bum is not big enough, you add to your bum bum. This is what is happening. Why are you laughing? Am I not right? Okay. You are laughing. Okay. Last time I was going to Keja, I was inside the vehicle. We are on a traffic. I saw a shop. A lot of image. People start like this. I say, I call my daughter. I say, is it a human being? He say, no, it's not a human being. It's image. I look. I now look down. I saw a real bonbon hanging. But I look at it. I say, if somebody has accident, when they remove bonbon and they hang it. My driver started laughing. My driver said to me that, hey, it's not like that, Pastor. I said, what is that? He said, okay, I will explain to you, sir. Okay, I would like to hear. He started telling me that people can add to their bonbon. Okay. You are laughing as if you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know? I now asked my driver, I say, how do they add to the bum? He said, that thing is a feast. He said, maybe when we are coming back. No, I'm not going to branch there. You can explain to me. So he said they will pin it, they will wear it just like pan. I said, so what will happen? He said, the thing will be big. So my sister, you don't have problem. Your life is smooth, but you don't take care of your spiritual person, your divine nature. You are the one who have problem. If you leave this man and go to another man and you don't solve your problem, you will still have another problem.
Deliver me,
so
God.
Go and wait for me. You need total deliverance. After deliverance, you see yourself. Don't cry. Don't cry at all. Okay? In my heart, in my heart, Lord, I want to be like Jesus in my heart, in my heart. You want to be like this? You want to be like him? In my heart. You have been dancing since morning. Good. If the going are tough, will you be able to dance it like that? That means this dancing you are dancing is not from your heart. You are dancing because of testimony. You are dancing because of breakthrough. You are dancing because of something that have come, blessing you have received. But when there's no testimony, you begin to see Jesus. You begin to call Jesus. You see Jesus in other side, in a bad light. We have many of us when they have been dancing. It's not everybody who are dancing. There are some people that were very sad. Even some people refused to stand up. They refused to stand up when they were dancing. They were sitting down very sad. But you ask them what happened, they will tell you that the goings are tough. The goings are tough. So you only dance when the goings are good, when there's money in the pocket. But when there's no money in the pocket, you reverence Satan. When there's no money in the pocket, you reverence Satan. When there's money in the pocket, you reverence Jesus. When there's no food on the table, you reverence Satan. When there's food on the table, you reverence Jesus. So, my brother,
If you would like to visit the Synagogue Church of All Nations, log on to our website www.scoan.org. Go to the Visit Us page, and for those from within Nigeria, you can call the 3 visit lines that appear on the website. For those from outside Nigeria, there are some frequently asked questions that will assist you in your visit procedure. Remember, it is essential that anyone from outside Nigeria should fill in the questionnaire. Please remember to answer every question that is asked, and after you have filled in the questionnaire, remember to click Send. Please note, you must wait to receive an invitation or confirmation of your visit from us before making any traveling arrangements or flight bookings. All communication with the Synagogue Church of All Nations should be through the following email address: info@scoan.org. We look forward to hearing from you. Emmanuel, God with us.